last night I fell asleep in the Kat Von D pomade and my brows don't look that bad. Normally I would never ever sleep in my makeup. I guess since I only filmed my brows and I kind of just went about my business, I sort of forgot because I had washed my face before I filmed that video, so I didn't think, oh, I need to wash my face or anything. So anyway, I'm just gonna clean them up because I don't see why not. Today I'm gonna be wearing eyeliner. So since I'm not gonna wear eyeshadow, I'm just gonna take my finishing powder that I like to use, the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder, and a little brush, and I'm going to put it right on top of my eyeshadow primer and my concealer. This is gonna make my eye match the rest of my face, so give me that. It'll give me that my skin is even look. And that kind of basically just makes the eyeliner a lot more flexible because it does dry, and I just fill it in. Ooh. Just like that. Okay, so I'm going to do the other eye. Right now what I'm going to do is use my Laura Mercier powder all over my face. Some setting powder here. And on my smile lines. And for my foundation today, I am going to be using CARACAS by NARS. This is their Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I have been enjoying this for a while now. I'm really glad that they came out with a longwear version of their All Day Luminous. That's how I feel this one is, because the All Day Luminous is gorgeous. It looks really beautiful on the skin. But the fact that it doesn't stay on all day, like it kind of just gets greasy because it's luminous. So it's like, hooray! Look at the size of that pimple. That pimple is almost as big as my beauty mark. Ugh. I have not been taking care of myself lately. I think I have just been super duper stressed. And also this weather is just straight up terrible. And that might be contributing to my crazy skin. I don't know. I've been pulling it back like this to squeeze the product out. Oops. So I'm just gonna blend it out. I feel like this concealer locks in my smile lines and keeps them from creasing. Because I'm really big on layering stuff, so Okay, so now I got my setting powder. Now this setting powder is really fine, y'all. Like, it's super duper fine. And so it's, even though it's really fine, it's not heavy duty like the stuff I'm used to. So I'm just gonna dip my beauty blender into it a couple of times and literally just come right under my eye like this and press it in, honey, because I feel like with it being so fine, it doesn't want to hold onto my makeup. Like, it doesn't really set my makeup, it just smooths my face out, kind of, sort of. And maybe that's just me because I'm a complete and total cake face. And there are probably girls out there who love this powder and swear by it, but they wear the thin waterproof concealers that don't require much effort to set them. But when you are a cake face, you need you something that's gonna hold you down, you know. So there's that. We'll see. Every time I use this powder though, it just my eye, underneath my eye, it always creases. Never fails. And I'm going to go back into my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I'm going to press this into my face. I am going to take the LANCOME Dual Finish foundation powder in, what is it, 530 Suede C. And I'm just going to tap this in like so. And I'm holding my brush at an angle so that the bronzer contour doesn't end up down here. And just for kicks, I'm going to wear this really, really old blush that I never wear. It's kind of reddish. I remember one time when I was working for Estee Lauder, this lady customer, okay, she was looking for something. I forgot what it was. I think it was like a face powder or something, and she was looking at the blushes, and I was like, I asked her, are you interested in getting blush today? And she said, oh no, blush is for hookers. And I was just like standing there with my blush on. That was the day that I thought to myself, customers really don't think. Like, they really don't stop and just think. Like, me and you might be having a conversation, but you really are not taking into consideration the fact that you are being offensive. You know? But anyway. Okay, so hopefully this goes right and it doesn't get crazy. But I am going to create a line from the bottom of my eye and connect it to my wing up there. Important when you're doing your eyeliner to try to use the tip of your brush instead of the whole brush if your brush is angled, because what winds up happening is you get smudges and stuff like that, especially when you're around your lash line. And I always lift up my eyelashes to get them out of the way. So I'm going to come in a little bit closer and just make sure that this is totally connected. Yes. That is so cute. Okay, so now I just realized I have to do the other eye. So the eyelashes that I'm going to be wearing are called Gianna by Rain Royal. They are so fluffy and pretty. They're so beautiful. And I think everybody should get some. Okay, so I'm just going to set my face with some setting spray. That just makes everything feel so much better. I'm going to be using the Makeup for Melanin Girls liquid lipsticks. I'm just going to put on one today. I think I want to do a full-blown review though, so I'm going to let y'all know about that. The lipstick that I'm going to be wearing from the collection is called Naked. And I'm just going to put a little bit on. Really quickly, I'm just going to add a nice little point in the inner corner of my eye. Yes, so my lipstick is dry. That's how it looks, so pretty. And I'm going to put some gloss over it, the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I've been loving this, y'all. I've been loving it. It's not super sticky and it smells good. no transfer. The lipstick did not transfer onto my lip gloss wand, so that tells me something. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I wrap my turbans. And first of all, I'm going to take down my satin wrap because depending on the fabric of your turban, you need it to have something to grip onto. So you can either let it grip onto your hair or you can put something underneath it. But silk is definitely not the way to go. Now my hair looks like a pile of hot Cheetos right now, so ignore it. And I'm just going to put this, I forgot what it's called, but usually women who wear hijabs put this on. And I like to put it on over my hair as a bit of a protection and also to give the fabric from my turban something to grip onto that's not my hair. So it's not just rubbing up against my hair all day. So like that. And you'll want to get your hair positioned in the way that you want your turban to be. So if you want your turban to be super duper smooth, then you need to lay down your hair or you need to flatten it or something. This right here is the popular turban that everyone wanted to learn how to wrap. This is from LUSH. It's my sister's and it is square. It's not rectangular, it's not super duper long, it is square. So what I did, I'm trying to remember anyway, what I think I did was when I wore it in that tutorial is I took one corner and I made a triangle, if I'm not mistaken. And I made a bit of a triangle, kind of like that. But what I did is I didn't make a full-blown triangle, so it's more so like this than actually making the corners meet. I'm going to take it like this, right? And I'm going to put it over, I'm going to put it over my head, like so, like that. And then I'm going to grab the two corners, these are the two corners, and basically just bring them together like that. Pretty much just tie it in a knot like you would a paisley headscarf. Tie it in a knot like that. And I kind of twisted them into another knot and tuck them into each other. So kind of just like you're going around the world with this. Then I take this piece from the center right here and I fold it outward because I don't want to see this part. Fold it outward and pretty much just wrap it around it just like that. Now this definitely does take some practice, y'all. This is not something that comes naturally, especially if it's not something that you didn't grow up doing. But that is how it looks. And it's pretty much the same thing if you have a rectangular scarf. So let me grab that. So if you take a regular piece of fabric and you get it and it's just really long, I would say that this piece of fabric is 2 feet wide and about a little over 5 feet long. And with these kind, usually these are worn by women who wear hijabs, but if you want a longer piece of fabric, you can go to the fabric store and get it, or you can order it from hijabi websites. And one of the ones that I like to order from is CULTUREHIJAB.com. That's where I got this one from. And I have a chiffon scarf in there that's tan. And you pretty much just wrap it the same way. If you want it to look like this anyway, you pretty much just wrap it the same way. The only difference is you won't have that little piece in the middle that you can wrap around. So you would just literally twist it, which I guess I'll have to show y'all. You would literally just get it wrapped around your head where you want it, and then twist all the way down to the end like that, and then wind it up into a bun and tuck it in. And that's pretty much how I wrap my hair. So I hope y'all enjoyed this get ready with me. Like I said, it's raining outside and I've kind of been MIA for a week and there's just a lot of things going on in my life. So I hope y'all appreciate this tutorial and enjoy it. Please leave me your comments down below. If you'd like for me to make another video going into more detail about how I wrap my scarves and my turbans, comment that down below too. If you have another request, let me know, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share this video, and subscribe if you have a YouTube channel. I will see y'all next time, but don't forget to watch this video. Video.